In a significant legal development, Israel's High Court has struck down Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's polarizing law that sought to limit the court's power over government decisions. This decision puts the country on the brink of a constitutional crisis just 3 months after Israelis united behind the war effort in Gaza.
It was a tumultuous period with widespread protests and international scrutiny. The Judicial Overhaul plan ignited protests and opposition, creating a unique and challenging situation for the government.
Netanyahu is facing a challenging time personally and politically. His government's response to the security situation and the hostage crisis raised questions and concerns, leading to calls for his resignation.
The ruling has sparked a political response, with Netanyahu's party expressing discontent. Justice Minister Yariv Levin emphasized the need for unity during wartime, promising further action after the war concludes.
While those against the judicial overhaul expressed relief, there was a sense of caution in their response.
Opposition leader Yair Lapid praised the Supreme Court's role in safeguarding the rights and interests of Israeli citizens.
There are signs of shifting strategies on the ground as Israel announces troop withdrawals from Gaza.
Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari provided insight into the rationale behind the troop withdrawals and their potential impact on the economy.
Critics argue that the Judicial Overhaul plan exacerbated internal divisions and posed challenges in responding to regional issues.
The ruling specifically targeted one aspect of the judicial overhaul package, focusing on changes to Israel's basic law. These changes limited the Supreme Court's power in certain decisions.
The court's decision to invalidate the law and its implications for the government's response have raised concerns about a potential constitutional crisis.
Proponents of the legislation argued that it was essential to address perceived issues within the Supreme Court. Critics, however, expressed concerns about potential authoritarianism and threats to Israel's democratic foundations.
Netanyahu's political agenda has been centered on a vision of Israel as a Jewish state, with a focus on preventing a Palestinian state and expanding territorial control.
Support for the judicial overhaul was part of a broader political strategy, including backing Netanyahu's pursuit of parliamentary immunity.
Massive protests and opposition emerged against the judicial overhaul plan, with military personnel expressing their concerns.
There were personnel changes in the government due to the standoff, including the firing and rehiring of Defense Minister Yoav Gallant.
Even international allies, including President Biden, expressed their concerns about the judicial overhaul plan, highlighting the unusual nature of the disagreement.
The security situation took precedence as Israel faced a significant threat from the October 7th attack by Hamas. The nation rallied together, and political dynamics shifted.
The Gaza conflict has had a devastating toll on human lives and remains a significant challenge. Netanyahu's commitment to addressing the situation is clear.
While the war enjoys support within the country, there are concerns about post-war planning and strategies for Gaza's future.
Reserve soldiers who had previously opposed the judicial overhaul expressed their commitment to the Supreme Court's independence and called for unity and understanding.
There is a strong emphasis on the need for unity and reconciliation within Israel after the events of October 7th.
We are committed to delivering news in an unbiased manner. Please support our service by subscribing and liking our content. Our daily playlists are perfect for long road trips or keeping up with current events during your morning coffee. Enjoy.